Please listen.
Okay, well, shut up. What? You heard that girl's noise? You went,
Yeah.
That's bad, that is.
Yeah.
So I'm there, I can hear a, please listen. Gone. I've got chills.
So on this one tonight, guys, we have come to a location that we have never done before, and a place like no other. I don't think I've ever seen.
First. It's a first.
I don't think we've ever seen anything on YouTube where they are going to investigate it's like a repair auto workshop, isn't it?
Yeah, workshop, an auto workshop,
Yeah.
a mechanic.
But this place is filled with history. Now, we are very close to a battleground, the Battle of Worcester, sorry. Worcester, what am I about? Yeah, the Battle of...
Worcester sounds better though.
Yeah, it does sound better.
Because it's like Worcester,
Yeah.
but we're nowhere near. It's Worcester.
And we believe, well, the reports that we are told, is that why this place is so active and so haunted, because of what happened so close by. But first impressions, me and Griff have looked around, and some of the things he's told us, this place does seem, it's pretty unique, isn't it, to say the least.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm getting my hopes up because of what Warner said, so it'd be nice to see if we can get something good, concrete for you guys and for ourselves, so
Yeah, definitely.
it'd be awesome.
So what made you contact the Ouija brothers to come and investigate this place?
It's just I've been up here for 15 years, and the amount of activity that you get happening day and night, it doesn't really matter which time of the day you're here. I've followed you guys for quite a few years, as well as a few others on YouTube, and I just thought, let's get someone who knows what they're doing, come and investigate and see if they can find proof that something is happening around here.
And he's come to the best ones, ain't he, Jay? So he ain't messing about. He's come straight to the top tier paranormal investigators. But no, man, thank you so much for inviting us down here. So what can you tell us about basically where we're standing? What history does this land hold?
Well, where we're standing is on the encampment grounds of the Battle of Worcester. The field 50 yards to your left of this building is where the encampments were. I mean, it was only 3 months ago they had 27 trenches dug up in the fields with archaeologists here digging around for stuff from back then. So I assume the activity arises really from the amount of injured and people that died on this site back in the 1600s.
What made you realise that this location could possibly be haunted? What's some of the first experiences that you had?
First experience we had was things disappearing, and then they'd appear totally random places inside boxes that we haven't been in for years. We've had that, we've had footsteps in this corridor, to be honest, at night, working late at night. You'll hear some footsteps, you open the door to see who's there, there's nobody there.
I mean, you did mention before that your most active month is September, and is there a reason for that?
Yeah, that's the actual anniversary of the Battle of Worcester. It happened on the 4th of September in 1642 to 1646 was the actual battle. And as I said, it started on the 4th of September, so it's very active around those times. I mean, opposite this building that we're in now is a load of new units that have only been up 5 years. They have mist floating in the middle of their rooms, while those buildings weren't there then. So it's obviously the land that's got the history, not the buildings.
So floating mists, that's pretty cool, ain't it?
In this part of the building, we witness footsteps, hearing things move. And as I say, you come into here, there's nothing. We've got certain cameras looking down in here.
Yeah.
They don't pick anything up either, but you can physically hear things happening. And it's not just me. Everyone who's got workshops up here had similar experiences. The lad who works for me does our body work, which the body shop's on the left-hand side of the workshop on the right-hand side. Went into the workshop the one day to borrow a socket out of the toolbox, and he came running out. We all stood outside drinking a cup of tea at lunchtime, and he just come running out and says, "I'm not going in there, mate, your workshop's screwed." And we asked him what happened. He said he had the drawer open of the toolbox. He says, and it literally slammed shut that hard, the whole toolbox shut. He says, and he never even touched it.
Okay, we can move on now.
Who's in there?
No.
That sounds like someone messing with like tools.
There's no one in there.
Interesting.
This is the showroom, the main entrance to the workshop, where everybody comes in and out. In here, we tend to have the motion sensing camera on the wall up there. That picks up anything over the size of 3 foot by 3 foot, so person size. And that will actually alert me. I'll go and watch the video, and it follows something round the front of the cars here and moves into there.
So you're saying when there's no one in this room, the cameras, it looks like it's following someone because they're movable cameras?
Yes, it does.
But does that camera actually, is it picking up anything? Is there like a shadow figure or anything like that it's seeing?
No, I mean the camera's next door, same camera again, we've got the same system throughout. That has actually picked up shadow figures moving across in front of the camera. This one just picks up something of that size, but when you look at the video, there's nothing that size. You just see the red square moving round.
That is strange, isn't it?
And that's basically what happens in this workshop a lot, apart from noises. You get footsteps above you, you get footsteps in there, you get similar noises to what you heard when we were outside at the side a minute ago. The most active part of this workshop is that room there.
Whose is this bad boy?
That's mine. That's actually leaving for Portugal in the morning at 10 o'clock. It's just come back from doing a rally in Wales not last weekend, the weekend before, and two months before that it was in Spain. We take it all over Europe doing events. That's what we do. This is the actual room I was talking about earlier, and these are the toolboxes. And it's that toolbox there where he was in when it slammed shut, and he said everything rattled on the top. It slammed with that much force, and he just come out to get something. This has got another camera the same as next door, which is over there. That picks up a lot of orbs in here, follows a lot of movement in here, and the weird part of the movement it follows is it will follow the movement around this workshop, round the corner there, and the camera ends up facing the wall. So whatever it is moves straight through the wall and out.
I mean, that's pretty incredible, isn't it, Jace? It's like, as in, have you noticed something?
Yeah.
What's happened?
I don't know if it was a movement from when you moved, but it was like a noise. Like a girl's voice or something like that.
That camera actually picks up voices, and one of the voices is very disturbing, which you'll get to hear it when you're ready to listen to it.
When we're ready, Jace.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we are ready for that.
We haven't earned the honours of listening to such an horrible EVP.
It's a really, really horrible one. Everyone who's listened to it, it makes them cringe.
When we first come in here, this was the room I suppose I was drawn to the most. I don't know what, well, actually I do know why. It's because of, I love like a creepy stairway, you know what I mean? Because your imagination just starts thinking, you know, what's behind the curtain, you know, you're going to see faces or heads or anything popping up around the corner. But now's the time to know, has much happened in this part of the building?
This just gets movement. The camera picks up a lot of movement. Again, you don't see anything, picks up a lot of movement, and that's actually the door that we were stood next to when you heard the noise in here when we were walking up the corridor.
Oh, so behind this door is where we started our interview,
Yes.
Okay. So that's actually very, very close, isn't it?
You get a lot of banging noises in this room. We haven't got it there anymore. We used to have a camera just up there on the wall. You can still see the hole where the wiring came through. And that used to go off around midnight, most nights, with banging noise like... And that's the type of noises you'd hear up the top here. Not got a camera up here now, so I don't know if anything else is still happening, but you do get plenty of noises around up here. Even when you're downstairs, you can hear them. The office is down the end of the hallway from the storeroom.
And there's much, I mean, I know you don't really want us to go down there, so we won't look down there just too much.
Not a lot happens down there, no. It's mainly, as I say, you hear the footsteps in here. you hear them come from that way, but you don't seem to hear them in there when you're downstairs.
Yeah.
You can hear them in here from downstairs, but not in that side.
So most of the activity happens in the outside building, the alleyway, and
In here.
in this section. But let's have a look down there though, because it does look pretty cool. Yeah, you open it for us. I mean, you just want to see like that ghost figure, and you just walking into the office.
Like, is there anything that you've had in this property that scared you to the point that you've ever thought about getting rid of it?
No, because I've tended to grow with it and get used to it. I mean, I've had hauntings when I was a child. One of the houses I lived in was haunted and the windows used to open when you lay in bed and things like that. So really, I've grown up used to things happening.
Yeah.
So I've never really been scared to the point where I don't want to be here anymore.
That a battery still. Is it?
Well, we can set that up in this room with us. So we can have one in here.
Well, where do you want it? On top of the fridge?
Yeah, okay. So what we've got going on right now is we have set up a Melrem here on the stairs, and it is triggering. It is triggering at the moment. That's the second time it's done it. Hello?
So Warner's locking us in, guys. He's going to make sure that we're stopping in here and we can't escape. Hey, stay.
Indeed.
Look,
Holy shit.
that's it, guys.
What if there's a fire?
Then we go into the hallway.
Fire spread?
Not in this place. He's turned everything off.
I know, but I mean, you know, poltergeists and... This is actually quite a genuine, like, what happens if it does happen?
The lights just went off as soon as he shut it.
Hello? Now,
Do you know what I mean? Can we just say something before we start? So you've all met Warner and we've gone through, but Warner's bigged this place up to the point where me and Steve, for a while, we've never been to a place like this, the Mechanic.
No.
And
we nearly had a go-kart track once, about a year ago.
but we die.
No.
This is the first time we've ever been here. I mean, we've got some high valuable items and stuff like that. Everybody knows that car apparently. He says it's
in the
famous.
rally world.
Yeah, in the rally world, like it's legendary. So anybody that's in for any rally cars or enjoy rally, I mean, this is a privilege, isn't it, really, for us to be here? So we do appreciate it. But Warner has bigged this up really bad. Like something's here, something's happening.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're excited for it. We want it. As soon as we started, we got the Melrem going off. The Melrem never goes off. And then we've even got the tripwire going off now. And I don't know, it seems to be on its way
Within
for
moments.
something great. So hopefully we've got a spirit here or somebody here that wishes to talk to us, someone from the battle, someone...
That's what he's been saying a lot through the night. He doesn't believe it's connected to the building. It's the land of before. What we're going to do, we're going to introduce ourselves to all the spirits that reside on this land. My name is Steve.
My name's Griff.
And we've been told a lot about this location. Warner said it's the real deal. Many other people have wanted to come here because of the stories within the local area of about how haunted these units all are, the buildings. And they believe it all stems back from the battlefield. Is there any soldiers from the past that reside here? Are you in this building with me and Griff?
Could we be in a place now where this place is active for Warner? Because we had the REM pod, the tripwire, everything, and now he's left.
Well, he's like the catalyst.
Yeah, he could be. We might have to ask him to come back anyway and do an hour with him just to test. But yeah, we can film, we can do our stuff, and then if he comes back and he starts kicking off, it's him.
Yeah. Not him staging, but like, because sometimes...
No, not like no, not like that at all. Where it's him as in like he's the catalyst for the spirit.
Yeah.
The spirit's familiar to him, so the spirit's like, all right, Warner's here, I'm going to play up.
Yeah.
Because
Could be comfortable with him.
yeah, the spirit ain't going to kick us out of here.
No,
He
he's got no
he
chance.
might be trying to kick Warner out
Yeah.
and trying to scare him. So we're here for a good time, whereas Warner's here for a long time. We've introduced ourselves now, me and Steve, and now we want to talk to you. We're not ignoring you. We are filming for a show, and this goes out to a lot of people. So if you want to say something or you want to be known, come forward now and use our devices to talk to us. Please come and speak with us. Lights just went off in there.
You joking?
No, they did. Blue lights.
Was it all of them or just a couple?
Just 3 of them. So come and talk with us, spirit. Were you a warrior once?
What the fuck was
I
that?
know, man.
I mean, and I'm on my phone, made, you know, like the unlocking
that
noise, like that. But
Yeah,
there was a
but
bang.
Upstairs.
Hello?
I've gone freezing cold on my back.
What the fuck was
I know, man.
What the fuck was
I know, man.
There was a loud noise coming from this part of the building. If I had to guess, maybe upstairs. Griff has just said he's gone cold. What's your name? What I'll do is I'll actually go and put that upstairs at the top of the stairs.
Room.
I'll have it aiming down the stairs.
Okay.
So Griff's dual wielding.
Spirit, while Steve gets that up the stairs, you've got me for about 5 seconds. Can you push the camera off in that room? The one that I'm facing, next to the lights on the floor. Just push that camera off there. What?
There was like a noise right in this corner. Now I was just getting the camera set up to face, look down the stairs, but there was like a knock. Hello?
What? What? I mean, that's a racket. That stairs is a racket.
Yeah, if a ghost comes down, you know, we'll be able to hear that. I've just put the camera at the top of the stairs. Yeah, it was like a really loud bang. So I'm getting the devices are being triggered. We've heard a few little knocks, a few sounds.
Is it raining?
It sounded like it. We've got a lot of objects inside this building.
Still a black, ain't you? I got a lot of...
Stop it. Well, unfortunately, we have just started in the grand scheme of things.
Imagine just turn the switch it off.
What do you think of Warner? Do you like him? Maybe. What is he?
Are you that loud bang?
No,
Really?
I didn't.
That's just come up on my camera, man.
Maybe. What is he? You heard a loud bang?
We're in that room. Again, we are in a workshop.
Yeah, but it's all intact.
It is well looked after. But you know, we've got some other mechanic that watches going, yeah, that's the sound of the workshop or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
Or like the ceiling contracting or
Yeah,
something.
like something's contracting, or the lights because they've been switched off. Lights have been off an hour now, guys.
Yeah. It is getting colder.
Really cold.
You know, that isn't paranormal related. That's just because, you know, we're in the middle of October.
We want to hear voices like we was earlier. If you have the capability to talk to us in any way, we'd like to talk to you. Could you do that now for me, please? We are friends with Warner, so we can talk to him for you.
Yeah. That sounded like it came from the stairway, I suppose. That's brilliant because we've got a camera in that direction.
Remember, if you want to show us your power, show us that you're strong, knock one of the cameras down that are on their own. Moron. Thanks. We can all throw insults about.
Lights.
Calling me a moron. What about you, a moron?
Oh, it's getting chilly.
Have you got any more names for us? Can you call Steve one? Lights.
Again.
Yeah.
Is it always the same ones?
Well, it was the top one for 3 times. Then it's been the second one twice, and then
Whoa.
it was all 3 of them, and then it was the one closest to me. Then
Was that from the cabinet room again?
yeah, over there.
Hopefully your camera would have picked that up.
It'd be nice.
A lot of bangs.
A lot of creaks. I'm gonna say creaks.
Yeah, a lot of creaks. Go and take a look. What's
Yeah,
that?
because it's quite an open space. Might be contracting to the heat change. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because the temperature is dropping.
And it's quite big. The heat panels at the top could be just changing. And
It did just say a word.
did it?
Yeah. Now you asked it to call me a name.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. It said, lower your voice.
Yeah, lower your voice. Did you just walk a moment ago?
Nope.
Because when I was there messing with that phone a second ago, it sounded like something walked.
Lights.
I just presumed it was...
Lights just went off again.
I just presumed it was you in this room.
Well,
Nah, it was later than that.
is it like?
I thought you was walking in the room.
No, I've stood still. You can see on the camera. I've literally all I've done is this probably. I was whispering earlier.
Yeah, lower your voice.
I was whispering earlier. I was whispering earlier.
Yeah, lower your voice.
I was whispering earlier.
Yeah, lower your voice. Let's go into this room because it does sound like there's footsteps going on. What sounds like footsteps? I mean, that it could be absolutely anything.
Don't say that, Steve.
Well, it could, you know. Is it the ceiling or something contracting or whatever? But it's loud. I'm in the room again. It's happened again.
Walking then.
Are you upstairs? I'm in the room again. It's happened again.
Walking then.
I'm in the room again. It's happened again.
Walking then.
I'm in the room again. It's happened again.
Walking then.
So I'm hearing some kind of movement upstairs. Could you do it again for us, please? Walk down the stairs. Walk past our camera and come and join us down here. Now, other people are too afraid to come here. They don't dare call out or challenge you. They're afraid.
That's right.
For me, he was up there.
Was it?
Yeah.
So look from there for me. But you've got an opening, so.
They're afraid.
That's right.
For me. They're afraid.
That's right.
For me. They're afraid. For me. Is that you? You're going to have to do better than that. We've been told of mist-like figures. Objects going from one part of the building to the other. And don't get me wrong, we do like the knocks and the bangs.
We love them.
But is that definitive proof of the afterlife, of the paranormal?
Is there anybody here that fought in a war?
The light lit up behind you then as well.
Yeah, but did you hear this thing like dropped on the floor?
Yeah.
Lit up loads.
Well, there was a big ball of blue behind you.
Is that you telling me that you was in the war? Is there anybody here that fought in a war?
The light lit up behind you then as well.
Is there anybody here that fought in a war?
The light lit up behind you then as well.
Is there anybody here that fought in a war?
the light lit up behind you then as well.
Worcester.
Worcester.
I'm fucking done. Get me on. Let me just explain this to you while we're here. Where the fuck am I? Let me get my phone on. I need to know because it's pissing me the fuck off.
It's bad when you travel all over the country and you don't know where we are.
No, I think that we're in Worcester.
Yeah, it's Worcester.
But you say Worcester.
I know.
And then it makes me think of Worcestershire.
Yeah.
Fucking Worcestershire sauce. And then we got a problem. And everyone's all there going, where am you lads?
Yeah.
And it's like Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, I'll get my kids' names wrong. I'm going to get a name of locations wrong, even if I've just been told all these straight.
Alright, so.
So, we are in Worcester.
Where am we, guys?
Worcester?
Worcester.
Is it CH?
No, that's what it means. Worcester. Worcester? Worcester? It's.
You know what's funny though?
What?
It's like as soon as we don't like really pay much attention, there's no knocks or bangs.
It might be one of them attention-seeking ones.
But then as soon as we start calling out and start asking, you know, what's going on, then it's like, all right, then here you go, boom, boom, boom. So what have we figured out?
We're trying to figure it out.
In Worcester.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire sauce. You gotta go out here a sec.
Yeah, we have to. Let's spice it up a little.
Hello? Someone just runs down here with an axe.
Oh, man, look at this. Make sure your night vision's on max.
You know it is. You turned it on, Max. You wasn't happy with the suffice.
Now this is where we started our interview and heard noises down the bottom, didn't we, Jace?
Yeah. Do you want to tell them the story about the mic?
Well, we believe the mic's been turned off, so if we've got bad audio in the interview, it was just a slight technical hitch, but you know, we'll work with what we've got. And you would have seen that at the start of the video, so we do apologise for the lack of clarity from the microphone. But lots of stories of paranormal activity has happened in this.
It's kicking off in the place we just left.
Well, we've got 2 cameras.
Yep. See what I mean?
Oi!
Do you want to get down there? I can't see shit. Spirit? Or someone?
We're coming towards you. We've just heard some loud banging coming from the bottom of here.
Do you remember which door it was?
Yeah, let's stop here. We're about halfway.
Yeah.
Do that noise again.
Pussy. Wind hitting the garage door.
Okay, let's go close to it. That's what I think as well.
I'm just calling the wind a pussy.
Man,
Just,
don't mess with Mother Nature.
I know, she'll fuck you up.
Okay.
Bad.
Because it does sound like banging and stuff down here. There is a big metal shutter. Make that noise again. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can debunk the noises that we were hearing down the bottom of there. It is just the wind whacking off the metal shutters. Hopefully it's all kicking off. There is a camera in that section, one at the top of the stairs. We have been hearing bangs. But we've been told a lot about this position as well. Floating mists, even though that was just like on the other side of that gate. But we'd love to capture one on camera.
Worcester.
Worcester.
Thank you. Thank you.
Only 2 hours in.
Worcester. We're in Worcester.
Me and Griff, we have split up. He's just in the main area, I don't know what you call it, and I'm next to the toolbox. Now we've been hearing a lot of noises. We've been hearing a lot of bangs. And I think we were able to debunk a lot of the bangs that were coming from. That's gotta have been Griff. Something just fucking ran. That has to be Griff. That has to be Griff. That has to be Griff. Jace? Griff? Griff? The fuck? Jace? The fuck? Griff? Did you just run down here?
I went to the toilet, yeah.
And you
I
ran?
was going like this.
Say again.
I went like this.
We were able to debunk a lot of the bangs that were coming from. He did say he walked quite fast to go to the toilet, so the logical explanation, there's a good chance that was him.
If there's a spirit here, come forward and knock something loud in this building. That's the wind. But if there's a spirit, do something closer.
Make that noise again. Run for me. I've just heard what sounds like a female. It was like a... Are you in front of me? I'll tell you what, we come in here with low expectations. This place I don't know if it's paranormal, but there's something about it. Griff said he heard like a voice in this section as well. I mean, that's pretty incredible, isn't it, Jace? It's still like, as in, have you noticed something?
Yeah.
What's happened?
I don't know if it was a movement from when you moved, but it was like a noise. Like a girl's voice or something like that.
If that was a lady, do that again. I'm going to move back. Do that noise again.
There's nothing more, Spirit, than I'd like you to come running down this corridor. Just run towards me as fast as you can. As you get to me, throw me across the fucking floor, kick me in the chest, and just give me a few digs, just so I know it's real. But if you're super, and you've got the best ever strength, endurance, the lot, just appear in front of me and dash me up the metal shutters. You know, I'd love all of that.
I mean, we've had the devices go off. We've heard what sounds like movement. I tell you, this is such a quirky investigation, being in a garage. I'm just going to stand in this section. Now, earlier on, when I brought the camera up here to face the mail room at the bottom of the stairs, I heard a loud noise come from this way. Now, Warner does say they hear a lot of the footsteps, and it always sounds like it's coming from this section of the room. We would love to hear that.
This place feels like there's something building, or there's something here watching. And it'd just be amazing to see it, or, you know, get something moved. Like, go and move Stephen. Go and throw Stephen around in that room. And I'll go and check on him in a sec.
So, we haven't had any more words since it said lower your voice. Okay. that she will touch you or hurt you? 2 seconds. She will touch you. She will touch you. Listen, I'm all for it. If she wants to touch me, she can. I do not mind whatsoever.
Worcester. Metal. Yeah, over 300 and whatever, how many years ago. 350 years ago. 350 years ago there was a battle here. 50 yards down the way. I really want a ghost to come and just smack me in the face or punch Steve in the face. It'd be funny. He'd be like, Chase, I've just been hit round the face. And I'd be like, no, you ain't. And I wouldn't even believe him. And that's the point, isn't it? I'm here with him. And he'd be like, oh, I've just been hit in the face. And I'd be like, did ya? I don't see it, I don't feel it. But then I believe him because my mate. But then you guys would be like, yeah, whatever. It does feel eerie though. And it might be because we're next to a battleground. Even the owner, Warner, thinks that it's because of the battleground. So, we'll see.
We do have Warner with us now. He has joined us for this last part of the investigation. Me and Griff have done quite a bit, you know, we've had a lot of good fun, but now we want to see if the spirit or the spirits that are connected to this location, if they react to Warner, you know, to see if they're connected, if they like him, to see if we could get more results, better results, an apparition, you know what I mean, the Holy Grail. So that's why we brought Warner with us. You were saying before that this place has got, or is it across the road, a mental asylum?
Yes, across the field. 150 yards across the field where the Battlement camp was, the other side of that field, there used to be Paranormal Mental Asylum. And that closed down in the 70s, and it's since been demolished. The only bit that's left is the main foyer frontage, which has been turned into flats, and a housing estate's been built around it.
And have you ever like called out to anything that's here?
No, I haven't.
So this will kind of be like your first time, I suppose, doing it then?
Only if he wants to.
Only if you want to. I mean, that's why he's here. You know what I mean?
That's why you're here.
So where do you want to, I suppose, start out like this last vigil of us all calling out? Do you have a specific room where you're more drawn to?
I'm more drawn to the workshop. That's where most of the security camera footage picks stuff up.
We brought Warner back with us, and we're in one of the most active areas, he said. Now that he's with us, could you come talk to us a little bit more? Do you feel more welcome now? If you're upstairs, come downstairs. If you're downstairs, come into this room. And if you're in this room...
That's loud.
It's loud, eh? Could you make a noise? That's what I was going to say. And if you're in this room...
That's loud.
It's loud, eh? And if you're in this room...
That's loud.
It's loud, eh? If you're in this room...
What is that?
I mean, because I'm here. I'm trying to...
Careful.
No, I know, but I'm trying to see. Because there's a banister there, isn't there?
Yeah. So that goes into the main office.
Yeah, it goes into the office. And it seems to be between that void. And we haven't been up there.
We haven't focused on that bit at all.
No, but we haven't been down that and into that room or nothing.
No. There's no one hiding up there. I was just getting cinematics.
Unless that doll. Unless that doll's something.
Is there a doll?
Yeah, well, there's a mannequin in the corner, isn't there?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. That's just twitching upstairs.
It's just there going,
Yeah, like Silent Hill doll.
just knocking.
But there's definitely crackling going up above. I mean, what the fuck is that?
It's loud, isn't it? I mean, we're not used to the building.
So you are, obviously.
So what do you reckon that is? Like that loud, like it's like joist movement.
It is, but there's no joists. They're all steel.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck is that?
It's loud, isn't it?
Remember, we've been quite chilled for the last hour.
Yeah.
Like getting a few shots. No noises happened. And then as soon as we come into this paranormal mode, here we go. But it's definitely caught our attention. We're interested. We're intrigued. We've got Warner with us right now. We know you know who he is. And he invited us to come and see you, to come and talk to you, to come and make contact, to try and figure out what's going on. Are you happy with Warner?
I just
Chings.
like chain.
Are you happy with Warner?
I just
Chings. Are you happy with Warner? Chings. If you're disgusted with him, that he's brought to
paranormal investigators.
Professionals.
you heard it from the man himself.
You're a professional.
Are you going to take it out on him once we've left?
Oh, don't say that.
Keep the cameras rolling, you'll be fine. Just send it straight to us.
Just see him getting thrown around.
Yeah.
It's on one of the movable cameras.
That's all we need.
I was standing underneath that and I thought, well, if a spirit wanted to, they could press the button and just drop the car.
Crush you to death.
I'd just be dead.
I mean, it's safe to say, you know, a lot of people died in that battle, didn't they?
150 people died on the battlefield from this battalion that was here, and they had 90 injured, which they would have brought back here, and I would assume probably most of those died because the medicals weren't that good back in the 1600s, were they?
No.
So quite a few deaths.
You were speaking for thousands, were you?
What, millions?
No, back then it was like that.
I
It was
mean-
like clan versus clan type stuff.
I can't say how many died from the mental hospital
Yeah.
over the 100 years it was running. I mean, I've lived with this for 15 years in this place, and it doesn't feel Millicent. You know, there's not that bad feeling about the buildings or where we are, but there's definitely something going on.
There's something walking around. Something having a look.
The gatekeeper.
Just someone. Because I feel like someone's here. I feel like someone's basically just watching it. Like I said earlier, it's not like it feels nasty. It's just there's someone here.
Mm.
Well, if that spirit is here, that Griff is feeling, that Warner believes isn't evil, isn't demonic. Are you in this room with us?
Warner says there might be a child that likes to run upstairs. Could you run for us now, please? There's nothing to be scared of. We're not here to take you away.
There was another noise.
Heavy footsteps.
I just heard something there with me.
And again.
Listen.
Do you think we should go into the office? Like close to the like in the
Yeah,
in
you
the
go.
tool room?
You can go in
It's
there.
up to you, yeah.
Because that's when we're hearing the noises. Let's see if we can hear it in person.
Straight through.
Oh,
And then down to the right.
So the car's just over that balcony there to the right.
yeah.
So this is where it sounds like the noises are coming from.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, look, see. They've got special noises themselves.
Yeah.
It's not the settling noises we were hearing, just.
No, no, no.
Even this one here.
Yeah. But who's up here doing that? No one's up here doing that though, am I?
No.
The
What
fuck
was
was
that?
that?
That was down there. That was like a scream.
Maybe the app.
And again.
That was a noise.
Could you say... Oh. Could you say that again, please?
It's got to have been the app.
I didn't hear it.
It sounded like a voice.
It was a voice. That was down there.
We've come up. We've arrived. To where we believe we've heard all the noises and we're still hearing things now. What the fuck is going on? What is that?
It is mad. Keep asking me.
We aren't afraid. We're just intrigued. Come join us.
Fuck was that?
Yeah, I just heard exactly the same.
Did you hear that?
Oh, no, I was focusing on what I just asked, kind of.
It was like a...
Just like that.
We're in the middle of nowhere, by the way. There's nothing. There's no roads around us.
No.
Like I said, we aren't afraid. We're just intrigued. Keep that same building. Come towards us. Come and show yourself. We've heard all the noises, all the bangs, everything. Let's see something. This is the place. Come and join us. Open that curtain and walk into this room.
I just heard a woman's voice. Very faint.
Feels like it's just going to pop off. Something is. Come on. We're going to leave in a moment. Show the world.
Footsteps.
Show the world what you can do.
It's kicking off me. A little bit.
But the noises, But we were hearing down below.
Aren't the noises we're hearing now?
Well, I think it warrants a second visit straight away.
Yeah, it's going to need one.
You're welcome to come back anytime you want, boys.
You've heard
3rd
it.
of September,
You've heard it from the
2026.
legend himself. We're coming back.
It does. It needs something. It needs something more. It needs a few experiments, I reckon. I think it needs a sensor upstairs on that on the floor for vibration, and a camera next to it. I think that's one of the things it needs. Before Warner left, you were messing with the Melrem on the stairs. If there's any possibility that you did want to talk to us and it was through that device, could you go back over to that device now and set it off, please? All you have to do is walk up to it and it will go off.
The hell was that noise?
Do you know what I mean? So walking.
That was like not.
Like. And it will go off. And it will go off.
I didn't hear that. I heard like a.
Did you?
That's what I heard down there. That's what I was saying.
So I just heard a.
Yeah, that was next door in the other unit.
And that happened at the same time?
Yeah, that was out that way.
And again?
Please listen.
Okay, well, shut up. What? You heard that girl's noise? You went,
Yeah.
Please listen.
Okay.
Okay, well, shut up. What?
Please listen.
Okay, well, shut up. What? Please listen.
Then
Girl's voice.
End credits.
Hey! Done? No, but I'm being deadly serious. That's bad, that is.
Yeah.
So I'm there, I can hear a please listen. Gone. I've got chills. If you'd wish to say goodbye to us, walk over to the bottom of the stairs and just touch that device once and we'll go. We'll leave you in peace for the night.
Let me try.
Please do.
If that triggers.